I lost most of my best friends. Some of them were shot in front of my face. And sometimes I sit down and wonder, why am I still alive? Why am I so lucky? Sierra Leone is in the west coast of Africa, current population of 5 to 6 million people. And 2 million of this population currently living in the capital, which is Freetown. Most of the people living in the capital fled from the poverty from the villages as a result of the war. Of course, the war started because I always say because young people were not given the opportunity to talk about issues affecting them. Young people were not given the opportunity to take part in leadership, to even take part in decision making, so they were left behind. So as a result of that, a wise man decided to make use of the opportunity and say, okay, these guys are traumatized, these guys are down there, let me give them something to do, empower them with the gun to revolt. Most of the young people who are involved, who are like rebels, like ex-combatants, went through the integration process, but most of them could fit into the society. So they are out living on their own. So they form themselves called the Black Street.
I'm representing fucking streets till I die, you know what I mean? Fuck you, bitches.
The Black Street is a well-known group in Sierra Leone. They are famous for thieving, like robberies, selling marijuana and drugs, different other things. It's that. When the Black Street started, they were really big in Freetown. And of course, people know about them. People fear them. There is a bold street called Black Street by Bookfields, where when even daytime you are scared to pass through that place, let alone night time.
All them souls are gargle them up. The hardest to tough. If you're a target and duck, I'm smarter than books. You corner, you're the lager and pumps. We're like new cars, you're like a larder to us. That's something that you hardly can touch. You couldn't even.
Majority of the people that were running Black Street were ex-combatants, ex-fighters from the war, and most of them are don't have their families, and the families are dead, so they are joining the Black Street family.
Lansana is a musician and filmmaker who from the age of 11 had to live and work on the streets because his parents were too poor to support him during the war. He used his creativity to get involved in activist youth organisations and now works with the young people on Black Street through an organisation called AUCAYD.
Because of what the community see them as bad people, and that's down with the people that, let's don't talk to them, they're bad guys, they can do anything at any time. But it's much more than that they can do. They can do better things if they are given the chance and the opportunity. Most of them are starting to see themselves playing part in development process in Sierra Leone in a way they're thinking positively.
AUCAYD have been working with a group of musicians from Black Street called Street Unit.
Because people get the bad concept about street kids. They say they are bad people, they don't have any future. We formed this unit to encourage others, to let them know that they are not out, they are not outcast, they are somebody. If they put themselves together, they'll be somebody one day. For them to know that they are not out of the society, they are in the society. See, some of them, when you see them, they think that they can't belong anywhere anymore. But we are telling them that there are more, there are lots of things, there are a lot of future for them.
For girls living on the street, there are few choices when it comes to making money.
Some of them are prostitutes, of course. Night workers. Just for them to have their daily bread. I was determined to be a nurse. Healthcare. Life doesn't permit me to be.
Abby was abducted by a rebel army called the RUF at the age of 16. Like many other child soldiers, she was forced to fight.
Go to another level.
After 5 years of guerrilla warfare, returning to society wasn't easy, but Abby is determined to turn her life around for the sake of her 2 sons.
I don't want him to be like me. I want him to be a lawyer, a doctor. All the good wish I want for him.
The Blackstreet family as a whole is the children on the streets that's struggling. They got no food, no shelter. They all lack their basic needs.
Lost in my hometown, ain't got no job. Live on the street out of my touchy, I love to get.
In the years following the end of the war, Shagwan became increasingly involved in drugs and crime, until whilst in jail he decided it was time to change. Highly respected on the street, his example was encouraging a change in attitude across the whole of the Blackstreet family.
So decided to say cool, live positive life. You see, because in the past years we've been taking drugs, alcohol, living a kind of useless life. But now though things is getting harder, but we still keep the faith and then say cool, no, one day we're gonna make it. And by the faith, by the help of God, we know we're gonna do it one day.
That's why, we have stopped, stop using cocaine, stop fighting, doing such things, So we have stopped doing it, We decided to live in the street in peace.
We are like them before. Women about, no, we think that no future for us. But we are still with them. So for us to tell them that we are like you before. Yes, and we know that some of you will come out from this position one day and be like what you are saying us. No.
You don't know where they are going right now. Only us will come around to save them, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks to the encouragement of Shagwan, Drama has restarted school.
At times when we go to school to go and educate, some of the teachers come around and ask us for money. Let me say, if I go to school, then I ain't got no lunch to eat at school during lunchtime. Then teacher come around and say, all of you should pay 1,000 loans or 2,000 loans.
Drama lives in a one-room house with his uncle, where he uses his creative energy to pay for his school fees.
It's not yet finished. I have to do this particular side, the sorry mark, which I have given in. It's what I'm surviving from, you know what I'm saying? Because not all the time my mother was able to give me something. So that's the way how I survive. Then through these other things I create, some people come around, they bought it, the realm of the free. The native medicine for cold. Right now, as hearing my voice is not right, you know what I'm saying? So this is what I've been drinking to clear the voice. Mix with honey, lime, and diamond, because we don't have money to go to the hospital, you know what I'm saying? So this is what we are doing.
One beggar died at the Connaught Hospital because of 25,000 loans. He got no money just to give the doctor. Some are dying every day. Some are sick, lying at the hospital, no money to cure them, you know what I'm saying? So they are living dead. We call them the living dead.
The dying is more than the living.
Every day.
People die. Every day people die. Every day more people come to the street. Every day more people die.
So much struggle in the world, yeah. We better come together, make a better change now. So much struggle in the world, yeah. Leaders of the world, tell me what you do. Step on
the track when I was 11 years old. Of course, you know the reason why I break the rules, cause I'm a hustler, facing hard way, survival elite. Street guys try to assemble and explaining the street game to younger G's on the track, so we got be together. For so long we've been playing this game, hanging out with G's on the track, spend life in the ghetto, all along. For me to show, make it, they couldn't understand me. Start to bend out what I want, no beef from different places. Everybody wanna be like me. Answer the question, why the envy and the jealousy? Take this session, so pray to God before you go to sleep. Different intention no more, so I want it to be down the track to every neighbor and the ghetto hood. Not from the beginning, behind it is a danger, full of hatred and jealousy.
Who's gonna rescue? Who's gonna save you? We're all the same, but we act like strangers. See the hope in our eyes. 'Cause we own music, the biggest of favors.
Lost in my hometown, ain't got no job. Live on the street out of my touch, I love to get. Pray to God for us to see life get better. But what's up with the police trying to track me down? Long live young G, you better keep your head up. Little sister out of the street, please don't give up. Live up and walk up, cause it's the last days. I remember I was just like you.
You won't believe what I've seen with my eyes. Cause we rise, we rise. You won't believe what I've seen with my eyes. Cause we rise, we rise. You won't believe what I've seen with my eyes. Cause we rise, we rise. You won't believe what I've seen with my eyes. Inside your mind is a diamond, the last shall be first in line. Fighting, writing with the hands of time. My pen's a paintbrush, it gives me a brain rush and takes my mind off the bullshit and everyday stuff. Poetry in motion, my thoughts are an ocean, I swim deep. My soul is like a coral reef. All the different colours create my inner peace. Having daydreams for so long, it's like I've been asleep. And happiness is my weapon of war. My smile is a sword, my love's an unconditional force. My courage is a bird of freedom. I got so many things in my life, but really I don't need them. All I need is good friends, just to be around and lift me up when I'm falling down on the ground. I got ambition, cause I'm capable, and when it's all said and done, I'm unbreakable.
Who's gonna rescue? Who's gonna save you? We're all the same, but we act like strangers. See the hope in our eyes. 'Cause we own music, the biggest of favors.
I was born to set the black man free. My talk nature. No, it's from the darkest world. Things getting harder every day and night. Keep your head up, black beats who win the fight. Enter the black train, see the struggle in the fast lane. The sun is shining, African children must see the light. No matter pain undergone, must fight for a right.
Who's gonna rescue? Who's gonna save you?